The little feather that floated home. On a quiet autumn morning fair, where golden leaves danced through the air, a little feather, soft and light, awoke beneath the morning light. It once belonged to a gentle dove, bird that soared with endless love. High, high above the field so wide, it floated proudly by its side. But one bright day upon the breeze, it drifted slowly from the trees. The dove flew onward through the sky while the feather watched goodbye. It whispered to the wandering wind, where do lost things now begin? I am only light and small, perhaps I matter not at all. Without the wings I used to know, where is there left for me to go? The breeze replied with gentle song, you have belonged all along. Though one journey now has passed, nothing beautiful can ever last. Without becoming something new, a different path waits for you. The feather listened quietly as clouds drifted peacefully. It trusted every breeze it found, though it never touched the ground. It floated over quiet streams, silver shining through sunbeams. It danced above the forest floor, hearing ancient woodlands roar. A family of deer below walked where wildflowers gently grow. The smallest fawn looked up with cheer, a feather floating near. A feather twirled with joyful grace, drifting through the open space, though it touched no living hand, blessed the peaceful woodland land. The breeze carried it farther still, across a meadow past a hill. Butterflies with painted wings welcomed it through joyful springs. Everywhere the feather flew, something beautiful came into view. A brook that laughed across the stone, a tree that never stood alone, a nest where robin children slept, while loving parents watched, had kept the feather smiled to softly see how gentle all the world could be. As sunset wrapped the earth in gold, the evening air grew calm and cold. The feather slowly drifted low, watching twilight gently glow. It landed briefly on a flower, resting there a quiet hour. The blossom whispered through its bloom, you have carried peace into my room. The feather answered with surprise, I thought I had no greater prize than simply drifting all alone, searching for a place called home. The flower smiled beneath the sky. Home is where your kindness lies. The feather carried those words near, treasuring them without fear. Still one question lingered deep before the stars began to sleep. If I never find the dove again, can I still belong somewhere? The answer waited with the dawn where every wandering heart lives on. The stars awoke with silver light blanketing the quiet night. The little feather, calm and still, rested gently on the hill. The moon looked down with tender grace, bathing earth in soft embrace. Its silver glow wrapped every tree, every flower, every sea. The feather sighed into the breeze. Will I forever wander free? Or will these winds one day allow a place to truly call home now? The moon replied in whispered light. You have carried peace through every flight. A heart that shares both love and care will always find its home somewhere. The feather smiled its worries gone, greeting softly coming dawn. Morning painted skies anew, brushed with pink and gentle blue. A cheerful sparrow flew nearby, dancing through the waking sky. In its beak it carried twine, building where the branches twine. The feather drifted from the hill, following the breeze so still. It floated toward the glowing nest, where tiny eggs lay safe to rest. The sparrow looked with graceful eyes. What a beautiful surprise! This feather is soft and warm and light, perfect for my nest tonight. The feather settled there with grace, finding at last its peaceful place. It gently lined a little home where baby birds would never roam without the warmth that it could give, helping fragile life to live. Days passed gently into spring. Soon the nest began to sing. Tiny hatchlings opened wide, safe with softness by their side. The feather listened happily to every joyful melody. Though it no longer sailed the sky, its purpose now was standing by. The mother sparrow whispered low, "Little feather, now you know. Home is not where journeys start. Home is every loving heart." The feather closed its quiet eyes, thanking both the earth and skies. It understood the gentle truth that had followed since its youth. Nothing kind is ever lost. Every change, though carrying cost, leads us where we are meant to be if we trust life's mystery. Far above a graceful dove circled through the sky above. Though it never knew the feather's place, it flew with peaceful, thankful grace. The feather smiled from down below. Love still found a way to grow, not through holding, not through fear, but through every passing year. The wind returned one final time, gentle as a distant chime. "Little feather, do you see how far your heart has come to be?" The feather answered, "Now I know. Everywhere the kind winds blow, every place that love is shared, becomes a home because we care." The breeze laughed softly through the trees, carrying blossoms on the breeze. Every leaf began to sway, greeting yet another day. So if someday life carries you far from all you once held true, remember every path unknown may gently lead you safely home. One quiet heart, one gentle wing, one act of love can change everything. Not because we stay the same, but because love remains. Like the little feather bright, trust the winds with all your might. Though the skies may seem so wide, hope will always be your guide. And somewhere where the songbirds roam, a little feather found its home, not by flying back once more, but by opening another door. So that was a poem. Now the message of the poem. Home is not only the place we come from, it is the love we give, the kindness we share, and the peace we bring wherever life carries us. Like the little feather that floated home, every new beginning can become a place of belonging when our hearts remain open to hope, compassion, and change. If you like the poem, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more soft spoken videos. Thank you.